Day done then. Drinks and the veil.
How about
So it's time.
veiled, then drinks?
That is no burden off my...
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guy...
Because you're wearing the dame's brooch, don't mean I have to serve you. It's you that should be serving me, Granny.
I have no...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you payment.
Bitch.
Cigars.
Those sick.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for you.
I have a delivery from it.
Why didn't you say so?
Interesting.
Time's up. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Ah, you have...
I believe these are you.
Skip. Skip.
Delightful.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to...
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing, and if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the... Do you think it vulgar?
I think you're doing what you...
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done.
Skip.
I thank you.
Harriet.
The markets are a veritable midden. Team.
Ugh, you need not remind me.
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
You look like you need a...
Vegetables.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
Almost ça va. Almost ça
The
va.
Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far.
You need.
But I won't.
And what of your own hurt?
I'll wait.
Why are you so loyal to people who fucking...
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see.
All right. Are you...
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain.
Ah, so he found someone just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taken a little too...
So he really is...
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
So fucking rich.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him.
Slept with.
And you. No wonder the dame's got a soft spot.
I better be going.
We always look forward to your visits, Clive. The dame especially.
I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Think I might see you tonight?
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls.
Crystal's left. So there.
Let's make this quick.
Is there a dome outside the huge region? I don't know what part of the story is the plot is. So I'm trying to get it's still bad. Haley's semi-open all the lights, man. Sure, sorry,
Halt! Who goes next? you playing at, Brandon?
Oh, I can't wait for Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC. So excited. I love that game, even though it has very clearly a lot of flaws. Combat and functions were really nice.
Stay down!
These customers and price subscription. Run. Fuck, run.
My wounds, boy.
Too slow.
know what to do, boy. There, boy! Torgal! You're not welcome here. Stay down. It's over. That's enough. It's over.
Run. Walking sprint. Oh.
Sick of Torgal!
Nice.
Wait.
Let's
You're
make
not
this
one of
quick.
us.
That's enough. A little help. Stay down.
You will pay for what you've done!
Garuda! How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough.
Over here.
Die!
That's enough for today, Branded.
You, Branded, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Stay down! There, boy!
4 experience. What the fuck? just teleported into the sky.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
The monsters. Reach. Time to die.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
I'll just kill this dude already,
The
please.
sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I say the Dane, I feel really frightened if I say you.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Now to find you a new Wolfie. Peasants must have one chained up somewhere.
And then we can play again.
No.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service.
like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Sure. Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
One maybe can I just like what platform games like a censorship. It gets made in Japan or whatever. That's like
I let her out of her pen. I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her.
She's beautiful, white hair, and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving.
In that case, that's a lot of field to search. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang her branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that Brandon straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Oi, don't touch anything. Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they...
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do... And be sure and tell her, won't you?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Oh, he doesn't treat me like complete shit. That's strange.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
If it was a mess...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yes.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly...
And thank you again.
That's how the fuck do I get up there? Sprint. Oh. Hurry up.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking... the back door.
Pleasure houses. That's one name for brothels. What?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
What makes them think they're to use us? To live to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them.
Was there a slash?
No, this isn't a bad words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
We might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
So what does that mean? I need to finish the side quests. Where's my phone? Weet iemand waar my foon is? Bel gaan my foon, Corneille, asseblief. Bel gaan my foon, asseblief. Vat my foon en bel jy voor het staan hier. You have to finish all the side quests before heading to Drake's Head, as it says this is a point of no return in the story of the prototype moment. I don't really mind too much, because the side quests do kind of just feel like filler, like an important story, and they don't really offer any notable rewards, nor does inspiration. Which I'm fine with they put all their budget towards the next story beats. You know, I'm spoilers, show you the side quests. Finish all the planets and things like spoilers.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last... shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your... Life, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We'll make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Just crime. Surely they can't beat 3 fucking icons.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Fucking cry, buddy. Both is weird and switchlist.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Oh, it's one of these.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
What does this remind me of? Ocean Horizon. It's like a tunnel or something. Very similar to this. The mine. The goodness was weird. I was like, is there no left over the thing? So fucking spent inside content. So I wonder what the game was refreshing that story.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! And summon the cannoneer! At
Flames
once!
to me! That's enough. I won't fall twice.
Put my own change Tory and Jules skins back. What the fuck is that?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Black Phoenix is gonna beat free dominance.
Yeah, boy!
I swear to fuck I dodged that.
Not this time. Not this time.
You feel like something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
You know what to do, boy. That'll help.
I'm pressing dodge.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. My wounds, boy. Torgal. My wounds, boy.
I will die.
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Need to end this quickly.
Sick of Torgal. Torgal.
I'm sorry.
I played fucking badly.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
So fucking dodge that.
Sick of Torgal.
this time. Too slow. Not this time. There's a good boy. Get him. A little help. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Too slow. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. A little help. Not this time. Torgal. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Torgal.
So the fucker does that.
Not this time. Too slow. Can't do it.
Fuck.
Poor wretch.
Send me a pity.